Welcome all. I just watched a video by Sandy Hester, and she was talking about her sketchbooks. She does a lot. She's a YouTuber here, if you're not familiar with her. But she uses her sketchbooks a lot, and I don't use mine enough. So I have several sketchbooks started, and I haven't finished this one, and I really want to. So what I'm going to do is, master studies are always great for me to do. I enjoy them, and usually I learn a lot along the way. So I'm going to do a study of this one, and then I thought I would also cover the proportions of things for a portrait that are the standard. I've got my handy dandy case of pencils here. His are done in charcoal. So let me get my charcoal out here. And vine charcoal. Try those. And I have more in here than I thought I did. I think I'm going to get that out too. And even though I have this pencil sharpener in here, I'm going to use my good one. My good one being this one. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Usually I tape this off so it has a nice border, but I'm not going to do that today. I need to quit being so fussy about things in here and just use it. This is a Stillman & Burn Epsilon. The paper is not the heaviest, but it is a good thick paper as far as for drawing or pastels. You can also gesso the pages, and I've done that. Back here, you can also gesso the pages and then paint on top of it. I find that works better than just trying to paint directly on the paper, because the paper's too absorbent. That's our Sparky. We don't have her anymore. Poor old girl. Ideally, when you're doing a master copy, you would make the, sorry for that glare there, you would make the copy the same size as the original, and I imagine this one was much larger than this, but for this purpose I'm going to go ahead and, so the top of the head is about there, the bottom is about there, and if the top of the head without the hair is up here, then about halfway mark is where your eyes are going to be, and his head is tilted a little bit, and then the center of the eyes are usually line up with the corners of the mouth, just about there, and the nose is about there. And these are just guidelines, and I'm doing this very lightly. I'm not pressing down, because then I can go back in here and just wipe it right back off. Shoulder, I would guesstimate right there. I find I've been getting the neck too long in portraits. I don't know what my deal is, but the top of the ear, where it attaches to the head, will be lined up with the with the eyes. The bottom of the ear where it attaches is usually lined up right about where the nose is. So I'll just play that by ear. Okay, go ahead and groan. I can hear you. And this is all really just blocking in the shapes at this point. It's not, I'm not getting into any big detail area. I think this was dated in 1912. The date of the original. I find this tie interesting. I wonder if that was the norm. One thing about this, with it being half of it is in shadow, you'll be able to, and the center of my face is going right there. You can tell the placement much stronger. I don't think I got the chin low enough. And again, I'm still doing this really lightly. And once I get this marked down where I have things positioned kind of where I think they should be, I'm going to start working on more of the details, and I will fast forward. It is the first day of July here, so if you hear fireworks, I've been hearing them off and on. I love this negative space in between this. And these marks are not exactly like his. I will change them as needed. And I can see his ear. Maybe that's his hair right there. His ear kind of comes out and then goes back in. And there isn't a lot of value change. And on this side, it's all pretty much relying on this sort of silhouette type shadow. Some of these marks are more just for my own, for note taking, than for accuracy of the. I tend to have problems working and talking at the same time, which is another reason that as soon as I'm pleased with where things are, I'm going to just fast forward, because there'll be a lot of me just pausing and thinking. stop here. And I know that there are some things different, but I'm going to step away from it. I noticed that he used shapes a lot for the shadows. I'm seeing some things that, anyway, I could sit and pick at this all day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here more than I can say. And if you haven't already, if you would like and subscribe, that would be wonderful.